Listening to Goons, Games, and Gear, the sexiest gaming podcast in the world.
We're back. Oh, George stealthily turned off his fan.
Nice.
Just made the last frame. Yeah,
yeah, all worked out.
That's also Derek. He's in the middle. There's George, edgy editor, on the end. We're missing the famed and most loved Rob. His area was hit by a tornado. He's safe. His family's safe. It's just a lack of internet. I think it's just God not wanting him to play Armored Core 6.
Oh, absolutely.
There's a really good chance, yeah.
It's like, I mean, it's a real coincidence, or is it? It's like, did God actually make a tornado purely so he cannot enjoy this game he's been actually hyped for? Because Rob never is hyped for like a modern game.
No.
Right.
I can tell you the last new game Rob bought. It was probably like
bought.
I don't even know. Yeah.
Right.
Bought, mind
thing,
you.
Right?
Yeah,
Bought.
Financially supported.
Monster Hunter Rise, maybe?
Rise, yeah. It was probably Monster Hunter Rise.
Right. So, we wish him the best of luck. I hope he is able to get his internet sooner than later. I don't think he has any interest in Starfield, so that probably didn't matter for him. But, he could have pre-downloaded it. Well, there was a 15 gig update, so I'm not sure you can play it without it. Can you play the game without the day one update?
For some games, others lock the game without the day one update.
Really?
Well, how does the deluxe version work then? Is there like a code in that thing we're getting?
Yeah.
That like lets you play it early? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also, it's weird. So, my brother actually got it on like through the Microsoft Store, and it's $3 cheaper. But it doesn't come with the steel case.
What?
And like
what? Amazon screwed us.
Well, no. I think it's the opposite. It screwed him because he doesn't get any of the physical stuff. But it's $3 cheaper.
What?
Yeah, exactly. So like, if you, what does it come with? Starfield Deluxe, is that what it's called? Edition upgrade. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Come on, Amazon. Last purchase, right? Because it comes with the physical parts is a patch and the steelbook case. Everything else is digital.
Right. Right.
But like, for they really valued the steelbook and the patch at $3. I feel like that's kind of like low.
That doesn't seem right at all.
Right, yeah. Exactly. Like, really? I don't know. George, are you getting or are you going to try and play Starfield, or did you say your PC's or your potatoes too low tech?
I don't know. To be honest, I might get it. I might be able to run it.
Pass, so.
Yeah. I mean, I'll download it from Game Pass, but
right. We all our brethren here are Game Pass bros. We all pray to the Microsoft gods there be, and for our Game Pass to be healthy and prosperous. Speaking of healthy and prosperous, Sony, you're screwing us. You're screwing Derek and George. George, do you feel it? Do you feel getting screwed by Sony and their price increases?
So I'm gonna be completely honest. I haven't even been paying attention.
Fair, because I just brought it up. Because it was before we started recording, but apparently Sony is now raising the prices on their online services.
Really?
Yeah, they raised everything $20. So normal plus is $80 now. Deluxe is $110, and then I think premium is $160. Something like that.
It's absolute bullshit.
Now,
why? Yeah.
I was reading.
They're money hungry.
Well, I'm reading here that when did this article come out? Hold on. Let's see. On August 9th, this article came out. It said Sony on Wednesday reported a 31% fall in profit in the first fiscal quarter as its life insurance dragged on its bottom line. What the fuck does that mean? But the company raised full-year sales forecast on the back of expected strength for its place in gaming business. Here, Sony did the June quarter versus I don't even know this word. Consensus estimates. Let's see. So they're expecting 20.7 billion in Japan alone, or at least 3 trillion Japanese yen, which is 20 billion.
Right.
Operating costs 253 billion Japanese yen versus 251 billion yen expected. That marks a 31% year-on-year fall. So they said its operating income suffered from significant decrease in profit for its financial services and movies and pictures businesses. So you got to keep in mind, Sony is also a big movie business, and that strike's probably hurting them pretty hard right now.
Oh, right.
Profits from Sony's financial services branch plunged by 61% in the fiscal first year, which the company attributed to changes in interest rates related to variable life insurance. I don't know what this life insurance part's coming in. Is Sony also?
Yeah, I don't know what they're so
obsessed
with the life insurance for.
Let's see here. Let's see. It looks like so far Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has grossed $633 million at the box office, so that's been doing really good. But apparently it also faced some trouble because they didn't expect how well Oppenheimer and Barbie did. Let's see here. Sony has reported a 6% decrease in revenue overall and a 68% slump in profit in its picture division. Well, I like how none of this is actually a game. PS5 profitability to deteriorate. Sony says it expects its imaging sensor business to perform weaker than previously anticipated. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. More blah. Sony flagged that expects profitability for its latest consoles to deteriorate in the full year due to changes in promotions in certain geographic regions. Sony, like many consoles, sells consoles at a discount or in bundle with other games to boost sales, particularly over busy shopping periods like Christmas and Black Friday. Right, because Spider-Man is going to be their holiday launch, right? It's October. That's like their last game.
That's one of their Q4 launches.
Technically, yeah.
Okay.
Like it's end of Q3, but yeah, beginning of Q4.
So I guess Sony's just not doing well recently, but like $20, that's still like that's literally
a lot.
Yeah, it's 60 was I'm not really like versed on how Sony or PlayStation does their 3 tiers comparatively anymore. But if I'm doing it from the base 60, then that's a 1/3 increase, which is kind of insane.
Yeah, no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's just so I can play online if I occasionally want to go play like Call of Duty or Mortal Kombat when that comes out.
Right.
Which kind of makes PC gaming more and more appealing again.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks. I'm so torn between the two. Like, I love PC gaming, but when you're a streamer / content creator, it's difficult because streaming and recording the game while you're playing it is such a burden on your PC. So now I stream from my laptop. But still, I would love to just have one machine to do everything. But on the other hand, it's so nice to have a console because everything just works. It's like you don't have to build it. You don't have to deal with viruses and crap like that.
Yeah.
You don't have access to Orange Tube, so you can't be tempted by the devil. It's like I don't know. It's like a give and take. I'm kind of going back to wanting to just be PC again. I don't regret buying my Xbox by any stretch of the imagination, but if the PC Game Pass was like a 1-to-1 ratio, as the Series X or like Game Pass on console, I'd probably just I'd probably figure something out and be like, yeah, I'll just sell my Xbox and go pure PC. Especially now that I have a Steam Deck, so now I can just play I can play stuff portably on my Steam. Because Steam, you don't have to pay an online fee. There's no,
right?
Yeah, that's like one of the best parts. You save $80 from, but then the problem is you don't get to play Spider-Man, so it's like,
right. You missed out on all the exclusives, which is the big draw, I guess.
Right, but Sony's now kind of trickling in exclusives a year or two after the fact. So it depends if you can be patient. Although
true.
Their ports recently haven't been that great. I'm looking at you, Last of Us. They've been pretty dog shit. That's right. I'm cursing too now. They actually they finally released a second patch and it's over 100 bugs and it still runs like crap. Dude, it was one of the best games ever made. How do you not prioritize how well this game on PC?
Right. It ran on a PS3. Why can it not run on a PC? No problem.
And you're not wrong.
You actually ruined it somehow.
Yeah. I mean, don't they ruin all things. Usually, wasn't there another port that came over that was also trash on PC?
I'm trying to remember. It was the one before. I think God of War was good, but there was one between God of War and Spider-Man.
It was Days Gone.
Was it Days?
No.
Was Horizon awful on PC?
I don't think so. Days Gone I think did pretty well. Wait, did it? I don't remember. I really bad PlayStation.
I know Days Gone was buggy as hell when it came out on PlayStation.
Really? Okay.
So
Yeah, they just ported it over with the bugs. They were like, fuck it, you get to experience it too.
Probably. You get to be in turmoil.
You wanted it? Here you go.
You got it. Anything for our customer base. I don't know. Like if I was more confident that PlayStation exclusives were going to come to the PC 1 to 2 years after the fact, I probably wouldn't buy the console. Not that I have. And
right.
You know, it's just the only thing that really sucks is specifically for anime games. That PlayStation is where those games thrive.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
know. And actually, I mean, I'd even argue fighting games, but now most fighting games are just starting to be crossplay, which is great. Like I've been saying that for years. Like,
oh no, they absolutely should. Fighting games should be cross-platform.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I can understand back in like the 360 and PS3 era, it just wasn't like there, you know.
Right.
But
right.
We have the technology. Sony and PlayStation are like kissing each other now. You know, like, hey, everyone's doing bad. Let's huddle together. Meanwhile, Nintendo's on their Scrooge McDuck money. Like, oh, we're doing fine.
Like, what do you mean you lost profits? What does that even mean?
Have you?
Did you not release the Pokemon this year?
Yeah,
we got Mario this year, dude. Come on.
Oh,
that's like 10 mil easily.
Just go ahead and release the new Legend of Zelda too. You know, like.
Oh, you don't have Game of the Year contender every year? What? Come on.
No.
That's rough, bro. Yeah, I mean, Nintendo actually pulled off release the most buggy, unoptimized Pokemon game ever, and it's like one of the best selling ones.
Right. Even like Tears of the Kingdom had like a ton of bugs, and people were like, yeah, this is great. Great game. Good job.
You know, when I see on Twitter, people are like, I'm just going to say Breath of the Wild is better than Tears of the Kingdom. I genuinely don't know how they say that. I don't know
how they got a phone in the mental hospital, but like, you know, to each their own.
They're like, Breath of the Wild is better. There's just no hope for this guy.
I prefer the 12 frames over the 23.
Oh, it did feel more stable. Unless that's just me. Did it?
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah. No.
Or Tears of the Kingdom?
No. Tears of the Kingdom.
Yo, Tears of the Kingdom ran better, definitely. I mean, it still had like some frame issues, but like, it is what it is. So,
George, did you play Tears of the Kingdom?
I did not play Tears of the Kingdom.
I mean, I hated Breath of the Wild, but I would highly recommend Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, like we've talked about it and everything. It's just I honestly don't touch my Switch very often.
That's fair. I mean, at this point, because I got the Steam Deck now, I'm purely dedicating Nintendo console to Nintendo games and like no third parties.
Right.
Wow, Derek, that was kind of rude. You have a mute button.
I know. I forgot to hit it.
God damn.
If anything, next time, if you're gonna do it, you might as well just put the mic directly next to your mouth and ASMR that sneeze.
Yeah, you already scream at the end of the episode. Why don't, commit to it? You know?
True. Right.
George, did you watch that newest Mortal Kombat trailer with like the two characters?
I did not watch the newest one yet. I was waiting for Rob. I was spoiled about who was revealed as playable characters, so I know who. It's incredibly hard for me to not get spoiled because there's so many people that know, like even at work, so many people know that I'm like how much I enjoy Mortal Kombat and how much I'm looking forward to the new one. And they come up to me and they're like, the new trailer. Oh my God. How do you feel about this character coming back? And I'm like, I didn't watch it. So
did you see the Mortal Kombat butt plug being out? It's crazy. I just can't.
I pre-ordered 5. Of course I saw that one. I'm not.
Dude, we live in an age where spoilers is inevitable. Like if you don't watch it on the same day, there's no way you can avoid it unless you just aren't on the internet.
Well, that's the problem too. Is I was at work. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. But I got the notification that the Combat Cast was going live, which is whenever a new Mortal Kombat comes out, they do a Combat Cast and basically they talk about some of the characters and they showcase some of their moves for upcoming stuff. So I'm like, all right, cool, yeah. Let me watch the Combat Cast or listen to it while I'm at work. And they're like, blah, 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 blah. Barely listening because I'm paying attention. I'm like, okay, I'm at 6 meters, 7 meters, 8 meter. Oh. But then all of a sudden it's like, all right, yeah, Queen's Guard. And I'm like, wait, what? And they're like, I am so excited for this character and this I'm like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, and after the video, we're going to go ahead and show you those characters. I'm like, I can't watch the Combat Cast this week, I guess.
Awesome. It kind of sucks. Like when me and Derek want to like react to something, it's like because we do it on certain days.
Right.
Well, Nintendo just sucks because they're like, hey, it's like the day before. They're like, oh, by the way, tomorrow at like 8 a.m. Here's a video. Like,
right. Tomorrow, be ready. Cancel all your plans. Call out sick. Elephant Mario is going to strip naked for everybody. All right.
We know about that image that's been circulating where he's exposed.
Right. And you know what? That was a true leak. I'm confirming it now. I, Reginald, CEO of Nintendo for life, am confirming it is true.
That was actually first concept art and
screenshot.
Yeah. Screen. If it was a leaked Nintendo image, it'd be like super blurry for no real reason, and they'd say Gino's coming to Smash. That's how you know it's like an actual leak.
Sakurai's still chained to the desk. He's ready, dude. We have HD Gino now. This is what they've been waiting for.
Sorry. Ooh, okay, I'm collected. I'm calm. Okay. Mortal Kombat's gonna be crossplay, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. 11 was. This one will be as well.
So, fighting game related / not fighting game related. I'm terrified that Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is not going to be crossplay because there's not been one Bandai Namco fighting game besides Tekken that's been crossplay. Because they don't really consider them fighting games. It's more like party games.
They hate the anime games. Yeah, they have that like, Sakurai mindset of like, no, not a fighting game, no competitive. It's a party game. Naruto bangs Hinata, and that's it. All right, party game.
And George, I don't know. Are you a DBZ fan? I never really had that conversation with you.
Yeah, I like DBZ.
Okay, yeah, we don't know any details about it other than that teaser trailer, but like, I need it to be crossplay. Because I don't have a PS5, and that's where it's going to live. And I want to play it, but I want to play against people.
With the price going up, I don't know even if it is crossplay, am I playing it online at this point? Like,
yeah, really,
$80 a year for 2 moderate games every once in a while that are worth downloading. I've even stopped loading up my PS5 just to download the free games because I'm like, why?
Saints Row. Yeah, woo.
Which one? Which Saints Row?
The new one.
The new one. The best one.
the reboot. The one about hating chores and paying taxes or student loans, something like that.
So Life.
Yeah.
It
doesn't have local co-op, does it?
Saints Row.
Yeah, the new one.
I don't remember. Yeah. They have online co-op.
Derek, I've seen it on sale at Best Buy for like $20. I can't. It's still
not worth it. I don't even think I'm going to claim it. I think I might just let it slide and pass by.
When we're like huge enough and we get like an office that can play games like on the same couch, I would play that for the joy of like talking and hanging out, but not as like a game we play separately. We both paid for it, or I paid for it. You get it for PlayStation Plus, and I don't want to do it that way. I'm good.
If I want to like get big enough so we could do like a Mr. Beast-esque video where it's like we're standing.
I stole from 10 banks.
There's ropes like hanging down. It's like every time we die in Saints Row, the stool breaks a little more. And eventually, the stool just crushes underneath us.
But he didn't even lose. Yeah, well, he was kind of.
Yeah, he just kicked it. I couldn't stop him. I wasn't fast enough.
Kind of a big flaw.
I'm all for this. I love hanging out.
Nice.
I hate everything that
T-shirt idea. The four of us like hanging out.
Goons games here. Hanging out.
That's not necessarily a bad idea.
Somebody write that down somewhere.
We just need a massive audience that understands dark humor.
Right.
Just hanging out. Okay, so back to the title of this video. I named it Baldurs Gate 3. If you guys didn't realize that, but we've collectively played a fair amount. It's more of an impression / I wouldn't even say review. It's more of impressions. I've been having fun playing with you guys. I personally, I don't know what it is. I couldn't really get into it if I'm playing solo, so I just like haven't tried again. I made a paladin, but then it didn't feel the same. I like the idea of just playing with my friends on it. But it definitely has me interested to go to like what's the other D&D game they made? Divinity. Yeah. I assume that's just like it's just like it to some degree. So
we tried to play it like a lot before the podcast. Like me and you tried to play it during like quarantine a couple of years ago, and I think we ended up just like killing everybody in the first town, and that was where we stopped playing.
Yeah,
but I'd love to go back to that game.
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally down. It's good for videos. Just as a comic creators, it's good to make videos on. It's fun to play with you guys. My question though is like, it's like the story's still the same every playthrough, right? Like it's just the choices you make kind of alter what happens.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I so far, because I have a solo playthrough, I have a playthrough with Liza, and I playing with you guys. Everything has basically been the same aside from choices. Because some are exclusive to race or class, and you'll get different dialogue options, and maybe it'll affect your like relationship output or whatever with like an NPC. But aside from that, the overall story is the same. From my understanding.
Did a Divinity Original Sin 2 give like DLCs that like change up at all, or
in Divinity? I have no idea.
Oh,
I've never actually played. No, I haven't played Divinity. It's a game that I would enjoy playing.
Did you play the Pathfinders ones? What was it?
Pillars of Eternity? Pillars of Eternity? No, I have it downloaded. I played a couple of the other Pathfinder games like Kingmaker and Wrath of the what is it called? Wrath of the Righteous.
Right.
Which are cool. But they both have like not world building, but you're literally like sending people out to do things. Like you're managing a city, and then
too much. I don't want that.
Yeah, on top of going out and adventuring, you also have to manage like your city and host complaints and things like that from like your villagers and stuff. And they're like, "Hey, we've been raided 5 times. What are you gonna do?" And then it's like, "Oh, do you want to send out your guards and be defenseless here, but go eliminate people, or you want to just say, hey, fucking deal with it?"
Yeah, it's got that Fallout 4 problem where like, protect the base while you're doing everything else in the game.
Yeah. Except I think the Pathfinder ones are on a whole other level. Right. Because it's D&D based. Well, it's Pathfinder based, TTRPG based. So you're adventuring and it takes days of in-game time to get there. Whereas like Fallout, you can fast travel and an hour of in-game time goes by. Like you leave your city to get back. It's going to take you, like if you're a week out, it's going to take you a week to get back. By that time, you're like, there's nothing you can do.
Right.
So as I keep kicking everything.
Yeah, the game's been super fun so far. I definitely see the thing too, where like I don't think I could ever play the game alone. It's like definitely better with other people.
I just don't want to manage 4 people. I don't.
That too. I like sitting there and doing the combat for everybody. I don't know. It's also like more fun. Like you're literally like throwing things at people, and like that's just funny to me.
I want to talk about that for a second. Yes, so I played this half orc barbarian. I always wanted to do like a barbarian build in D&D. I always did rogues when I played D&D. It's like, let me go a barbarian, just just smash stuff. And I just learned that like you can throw objects at people. So like so my whole character is short range. I don't have any long range. Like I'm just gonna throw stuff if I can't reach them. And then suddenly I just started like nuking these enemies. And then I got like a perk where it's like, oh, you throw an extra die when you throw an object, when a ranged throw. I'm like, all right. And I'm throwing shoes at people. It's awesome. It's been actually a very fun surprise.
Right. And I would never think of that. I would. Yeah. Good.
No. It's complete. It's separate. So yeah, but yeah, wouldn't normally think of it, but the game allows you to do it, and that's great.
Right. It was very surprising, and I'm surprised it works. It's like like I was expecting like maybe like 1 or 2 damage, and it's like okay, but like no, it's actually like lethal. It's like I threw a shoe and this giant spider died, and then also
they like put items in there to like supplement it too. They're like, oh, people are gonna throw stuff to kill people. Let's give them these like rings to help out with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
but that is 100% because I was on the fence originally. I was like, oh, maybe I should make a cleric, and I'm like, nah, you know what? They said play whatever. Maybe I'll play a rogue. I haven't actually played a rogue in a D&D setting in quite a while, and rogue is where I live. That's my home. And pick the rogue, and I'm like, oh, perfect. I've got a barbarian. I'll always have an ally nearby so I can get my sneak attack. Throws shoe instead of goes and hitting with great axe, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going back to cleric. I'm gonna be a cleric. Quickly made my cleric, did not spec it correctly, so now I'm like, I've got no dex, so I have no armor. Can I have medium armor? Medium. I realized that when we were playing the other day, it was just a constant stream of me going, "Hey guys, can I have medium armor? Do you have medium armor? I need some medium armor. Scale mail, maybe scale mail.
What is scale mail? I actually didn't know what you meant by that. What is scale mail?
So it's heavier than like leather or hide or padded leather and stuff, but the way it's normally described is it's like chainmail, I believe, except tighter weaves. So where chainmail you'll have like the ringlets that make up the armor, it's more of like actual solid pieces that like sit next to each other to make up the armor, I believe. Okay. Huh. I could be wrong, and if I am, feel free to tell me how stupid I am in the comments. That's
You're
fine.
Stupid. No, I was gonna say I don't know how we were gonna live particularly the last encounter we had without the cleric. I felt like if you're rogue, I don't know if that would have really. If we
I do have a way that we would have probably been able to sustain ourselves a little bit longer.
Is it actually pushing people down the spider den and not me by fucking me over because they're like just through a gust of wind and
not on record. I've never played.
Look, I'm not going to throw a single individual under the bus.
He threw the spiders. Why can't I?
Hold on. Spiders. What I will say, what could help us sustain our fights a little bit longer and not rely on a single person to do the healing or like 2 people to do the healing, is give the one person that you gave looting authority over the opportunity to dole out the loot before you go and run forward and initiate another combat.
Nah, that doesn't sound right. No.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Nah, that doesn't.
It's
Derek, use a healing potion. I don't have a healing potion. Why don't you have a healing potion? Because I don't have any. You have them all. But you ran into combat before I could give you one.
Wow, just like a dirty cleric, you're lying. Okay. You know, classic cleric behavior. Am I right?
What?
Yeah, in real life, I actually role play as a racist towards clerics. So
right.
So that's my,
I'm rolling right now. All right, I'm erect. Damn.
Derek's is Derek's being horny at ooh, you need a 12 to maintain.
Ooh, damn.
That's really wouldn't it be hilarious for the sex encounters? It's just like actually I don't know. Wait, there's no role for sex encounters, is there?
Not so much a roll. You would think it would be a performance. You would think it's either a performance check or a Constitution saving throw.
That'd be hilarious.
Critical fail. You were way too nervous, and you turn out to be lactose intolerant, so you're kind of gassy. It's not.
Turns out all that mead you were drinking gave you mead dick.
Yeah,
that's like such a good skit idea, like D&D, but in like the bedroom. It's like, did you bring a condom and you roll like a perception check to see if she's taking birth control? It's like you like either pass or fail. You're like you see the pills or something.
And pass, like you look around the room to look for any evidence, and you notice an empty pill bottle. You take your chance.
I'm gonna investigate the pill bottle. Ooh, that's a 2, and I have a -2 intelligence. Well,
you have 0 medical.
The other whole persuasion check. Hold on.
Yeah. You need a
medicine check.
Natural 20.
Nat 20. He hits it. He hit it. Dude, yes, right, running it down. Live scans on
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I mean, I think that'd be great, like the performance checks. But oh man, that I had so much fun, even though it was at like the dead of night, and Derek, I assume, was on the brink of falling asleep, where we just like for like an hour and a half fought those goblins.
It was like so much fun still, but yeah.
Oh, it was really fun. I mean, even when you pushed me down a well, but whatever. We'll just
you know my spiritual weapon that I cast.
Yeah, the one that you got mad at because it just wouldn't do what you wanted to do.
Yeah, it has a fly speed, but you know I can't fly 30 feet. It's just like no, you can't do that. But so that spell is supposed to just last for a minute, which is 10 rounds of combat. So that's why it had the little 10 round, like 10 next to its icon. I have not once in real D&D or in, Baldur's Gate or whatever, have I ever had an encounter that lasted 10 turns.
How many turns did we play?
Well over 10 because my spiritual weapon disappeared.
Well, I mean, to be fair, me and the main enemy were like in that hold spell for like a very good majority of the time.
Oh yeah, no, that hold person.
Oh, and then more guys showed up.
Yeah, but more guys showed up. That's the thing. Like,
right. See, that's what I live for. I like that. I mean, I don't mind that D&D, like the role playing aspect, but I'm actually really enjoying just the combat and just like how it's working. And I mean, I kind of want to do another run with you guys where it's on a harder difficulty. I'm not saying it's easy right now by any stretch of the imagination, but I'd love to see what it is when it's more challenging. And I also feel like we kind of cheated with the summoning those orcs because those guys were like they won us.
Oh, they helped it.
Yeah,
they helped a lot.
I mean, we were under leveled for that spot, though. Right?
We were very under leveled. We were 2 levels. Yeah, we were 2 levels down. Like the matriarch spider was a level 5, and we were level 3. Everything else was like a level 4. So,
okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I just for me, I have a big issue with making things too easy, but at the same time, it was still pretty challenging. I think it killed you, right, George?
Oh yeah. Okay. I died.
Apparently, Fire can teleport, which is like a real world nightmare. If there's look, I don't want to spoil anything.
Nightmare they exist.
Face spiders are nuts.
If there's a giant rat that can teleport, I will refuse to fight that boss. I'm not engaging in it. I'm not gonna.
The Rat King. We fight the Rat King next.
By the way, I learned the actual definition of a Rat King in real life. It's when like a bunch of rats get their tails knotted up.
Yep.
I never knew that, and I now live in more fear than I did previously. That sounds terrible.
They're going to be like spinning because they're all tied together.
That's like the only worse than a rat is a chaotic rats. That's insane to me. Oh my, it's like
I'm just throwing this out there for Baldur's Gate.
I'm taking Rob George. I'm sorry. So I know you were going to ask if I was.
I appreciate the compliment calling me Rob. My confidence level just went so high. I'm like, damn, I'm sexy.
We miss you, Rob.
Miss you, Rob.
Rob's here.
If in Baldur's Gate we encounter a displacer beast, I'm not helping with the fight. I don't
know what that is. Is it like display? It just moves you around, I assume, and teleports you. That sounds that'd be scary. Oh, okay. Oh my God, it's a cat. That's what the displacer beast is.
It's a cat with 6 legs and tentacles, and it just goes and moves its little tentacles, and you can't really tell where it's at. I love them, and I don't want to fight it.
Too bad.
I'll heal you. I'll be all support. I will not not harm it.
No damage allowed.
I mean, I want to harm a rat. I just am too scared to fight it. Or if they somehow import the boss from Majora's Mask, the fish boss, I will also not fight that either.
Oh yeah.
I assume there's no underwater bosses because there's no swimming mechanic in the game, right?
No, but there's underground. There's like the Underdark.
Oh, there's the Underdark, and we are going to go to the Underdark.
Look, that's fine. I just don't like fish.
That's scary.
I don't like fish. Did we get through Act 1? Is that
not? We are basically almost done with Act 1 from what I remember.
And there's 3 acts?
I think so.
Okay.
From I just saw a article pop up right before we started this, and it was talking about how the devs for Baldur's Gate 3 explain why Act 2 takes out a lot of exploration So when we get to Act 2, there's probably not a whole lot of roaming. I'm sure there will still be some, but I feel like it's a much more linear path for Act 2.
Right.
But there's still so much, like, even if we just do the main story, right? Like you and I were looking it up or talking about it the other day. Cheese Wheel, Head Goon. The base game, if you're just doing like the main story, is like 40 hours long, right? And then
something like that.
The average play time for a first playthrough is like 70 something hours. And that's not even doing like everything that you can possibly do in the game. That's just a couple side quests here and there, running through the main story. Like, there's so much that we can still do. It's just a matter of what we want to do, you know?
I mean, I really want to like roll to mate with Derek's character.
Yeah. When do we get that option?
I don't think we do, unfortunately. I think you should be allowed to romance player characters. Like, if you're playing in a group, you should be able to romance like, all of them and, you know, have a cut scene where your half orc and his bard are just going at it.
Play me the song of your people as I'm doing things to you. Also, Derek, how many instruments do you have now? Just the drum and the lute?
I have the drum, the lute, the flute, and the violin.
Oh wow!
Nice.
So we could be an entire band. That's
yeah,
an all bard run where we only play music. There's no combat. We just walk and play.
Oh yeah. We're just musicians. That's it.
We could do that.
And also, I unfortunately decimated the love of my life. That was a goblin.
No. Derek did it.
Derek killed my soon-to-be wife. He pushed me down a chamber with spiders. I'm pretty sure he's just a double agent. I mean, the evidence is piling up.
It wasn't my fault, all right? It just kind of happened, and
oh no, I didn't.
Listen, I was drunk. She was there. I was there. Things got a little hot and heavy.
Didn't mean
and
to push her. It's fine.
I mean, you didn't sleep with her. You just
that trident throw from you though was pretty great. When I went for the war drum, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll defeat the war drum.
Like,
and then he starts running at me, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna shove me off this cliff. I'm dead. And then he just dies, and I didn't even realize it happened.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. I save my friends all the time, unless Derek pushes me down a well again, in which case I'm not taking him. He just pisses me off. So, I mean, it's been definitely more fun than I thought. I just don't think I'll play it single player. George, what parts of it is fun for you when you play single player? It's just like the personal role play aspect.
For playing single player for me, honestly, I know it was a negative for you. It is having the control of an entire party, building the party, having it balanced, doing the conversations and the dialogues, and really learning about every character and whether I piss them off or not. But when you're playing it solo, it's definitely more of like a tactics-based game, because at that point you're positioning and making sure that you know what your characters are doing and leveling up the way that you want them to be. So that way, like, you know, if I level up and go, hey, I took as a cleric savage attacker instead of, you know, anything that could be helpful, then you guys could be like, well, why the fuck would you do that?
I understand that, and like, I don't know. Then again, I never played like XCOM games or anything like that, so maybe single strategy just isn't for me, unless it's an RTS like Halo Wars, in which case I love it. But no, I definitely would play it again down the road. But I'd want to do another like playthrough with you guys, but it's just so time consuming that you have to like it'd be down the road, maybe like as a backlog fun thing to do when like downtime and releases, because October we're slammed. I assume it's gonna bleed into December. I don't think we have anything in what's the word?
September.
There's nothing in September. Oh well, there's Payday, but
Payday
Pokemon,
3. But
Starfield this week, Pokemon next week, Payday the week after.
But yeah, I'm talking about for like a series, you know, like, I mean, Payday, we might be able to like finagle. We could do like a Payday series where we beat the campaign. I assume that's
do the heists and stuff. Yeah.
That's
my
if it's similar to Payday 2, there's not really like a campaign. It's just a series of missions and stuff that you're just
I mean, like, series of the missions.
Right.
Put the money in the bag.
Put it in the bag.
They need that. Yeah, I want a SpongeBob DLC where you just like you just have like a sock over your head, you know.
Right. And he gets a gun and he's like, put the money in the bag.
But yeah, having like I think that would be fun, having like an actual series of like, because we've started a few like multiplayer games, right? Like 4-person co-op that we're going through. And I think it would be fun to actually do a full playthrough or full series of a game, but we always start them and then like something else comes out and then we're like, oh, fucking, we got to play that one.
Yeah, me and Derek kind of had this discussion about it, and we're shifting things around. Probably should have mentioned at the beginning of the episode, but we're kind of like, we're going to do like playthroughs and stuff on Mondays, podcast/reaction on Wednesdays, and then the 4-mans or, you know, some kind of series on Fridays. Yeah, there's new games that come out, but we really want to try and just stick to something.
I mean, that makes sense.
Right. It's just when it comes to the 4-player, it's a little different purely because there's not a lot of 4-player games that are out that you can do series on. You know, like Baldurs Gate, yeah, which we're doing, but
yeah. There are, but it's a matter of whether or not we each enjoy it. You know, like because Grounded, for example, or Raft, or Sea of Thieves, or but like, you know, those games have all been out for a while, and are they relevant? Like, sure, they're fun to play, fun to watch, but Exoprimal, but that's not really like a series. It's just multiplayer. So yeah, I can see it that it's a bit more difficult with all 4.
Plus, we gotta convince everyone to buy a game when it comes out. You know, that's also
true.
If it's not a Game Pass, then we're kind of, you know, kind of screwed there. I mean, I love those games. I want to do series on them, but it's kind of, again, if all 4 of us need to be into it, and one of us doesn't want to be a fun pirate. The one person that's not here, if you're listening, so help me God. So yeah, no, it's tricky, but you know, that's what we want to do going forward. It's just I just know in October I'll be at Derek's place, at least for Mario. I mean, I assume we're gonna beat it. That like
Mario, yeah, I plan on.
I'm hoping
like blasting through, getting that Mario elephant to see, and then
George, you know, do you have to go to the bathroom? You're like,
yeah,
go to the bathroom, dude.
No, now I'm just gonna sit here and bounce. Like,
oh, okay. Like I thought you were gonna pee yourself, bro. Like,
nah, it's not at that point yet.
Gotcha.
When it gets to that point, you'll know.
Right. Like, I want to watch Eric play Spider-Man, but then cry in my sleep because I'm not playing as Venom Spider-Man. I think Derek had the list. Where was it?
Hold on, I got it.
Okay. Could
where did I send it? Telegram?
Yeah, you pinned it. Oh, there we go. Hold on, I got it. Payday 3, yeah, Tech Pikachu, Mirage, which I'm gonna watch. Alan Wake, but I don't know how much you can really get that done until Spider-Man.
Alan
Mario,
Wake 1. Oh, 2.
No, 2. Basically, everything on Derek's our list. There's only Spider-Man. Oh, right, Payday 3. That's actually 4-player co-op.
Yeah.
So we'd have to find something that we all 4 of us can kind of get behind.
We should play like Cat. It's the problem is nothing is relevant with 4-player, but we should play like Castle Crashers or something.
You know,
that would be fun.
I don't know why. I never actually enjoyed Castle Crashers. I've tried it multiple times. I don't know.
I lied. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
I knew you were. What did you say?
Right, now that he's gone, he's like off. Yeah, we get rid of him. Right.
Yeah, I think he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, Castle Crashers.
But it doesn't have to be Castle Crashers, but like something like stupid like that. Like, yeah, it's probably not like completely relevant or whatever, but it'd probably be fun.
I think at this point we don't have to care about relevancy until we're like massive. I don't know, just have fun. Gigantic. You know. I mean, I still want to I still at points want to play Fall Guys with all 4 of us. I always thought that was a blast.
Fall Guys is fun.
Yeah,
we could play like Minecraft, and whoever falls in love with Rob first wins or something.
Damn it! How did you always beat me?
I treat him good. I give him that sloppy toppy.
There's really nothing 4-player for November or December. So like we really had to just like look with the, you know, it's hard.
Yeah. We could do shiny raid, the Dynamax raids with everybody.
Oh yeah, I'd love that. But I mean, I'm trying to think of a series, not just.
Oh.
But
right.
maybe I don't know. It's just really difficult to get a series unless.
What if we do like Road to Plat and we played ranked Rainbow Six Siege?
See, I'm getting an erection just from that, but no, Rob doesn't like those kind of games.
Rob doesn't. George would play, but
I don't know if George's computer could.
I don't know if he'd be up to standards.
I mean, I would love that. It's just difficult,
right? Doesn't that sound like a cool idea? Damn,
George, you like Rainbow Six Siege?
I'm not good at Rainbow Six Siege, but I'll play it.
Okay, he's out. So as I was,
I'm not good at League either, but I play it.
Damn,
we should do like Left 4 Dead. Just do like old stupid games too.
Fair.
We could like 4-player co-op.
Yeah, I like Left 4 Dead 2 better personally, but
oh yeah. Well, 2 has all the one map, so we just played 2.
Yeah, two was I like 2 more.
Did they ever make a 4-player Stuart Little game?
No.
Stuart Little? So.
No. I tried.
I'm still looking for Ratatouille for B movie. I found Ratatouille. So, I got that on the back burner for when we really need to pop off.
Oh, when's Helldivers 2 come out?
I think it's a PlayStation exclusive though, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, is it?
I don't know.
All right, we have to get everyone to Derek's house. That's
we can all play Monster Hunter. What if we did something like that?
Well, Rob said he refused to make a new character.
Yeah, Rob will not make a new character. He said that he'll just wear lower level gear.
Rob will just. I mean, will it carry us that much? It doesn't even matter in that game.
It kind of. I mean, if your gear is super.
So yeah, like if he's up there,
right, for the low level guys, right? But then it eventually it'll taper off.
I imagine.
Also, this is just shop talk now for the podcast episode, so everybody enjoy this. Yeah. Enjoy our shop talk.
Well, I mean, I thought that was the plan. There really not much to talk about.
Oh, I like it. Yeah.
Splunky
2.
That's your. I mean, we still need to finish it. I'm totally. But it took it off Game Pass, I think. I mean, it has crossplay.
Oh,
if you
did
guys
they?
own it? Yeah, I have it on Steam. So
I own it on Steam. Yeah,
I had it via Game Pass, but
what if we played Galactic Conquest on Star Wars Battlefront 2, the classic version?
Yeah, perfect. Back 4 Blood. I thought that was fun. Just no one wanted to play it.
Back 4 Blood, yeah.
I would play Back 4 Blood.
I just don't. Is this still on Game Pass? I don't know.
Also, when are we doing some Omega Strikers? I thought we were going to do that at some point.
3-player.
Yeah.
So when one person's out, we'll have to remember that as like a backlog. And everyone in the comments or who listens to this episode, by all means, I'll put as the question on Spotify, like, what 4-player games do you recommend for a playthrough? I was going to say NBA 2K25. I don't know.
No.
Right.
All right, here's the problem with Terraria. Rob's beat that 18 times over. So, what's the...
Right.
I like the idea.
He's there to guide us, I guess. Well, we just be stupid in it.
Well, you got to finish Grounded. That's
Yeah, I could go back to Grounded. I'm just looking through my Steam catalog here, but...
Dying Light 1.
Bro, we could play... all the Halo games. Remember, we were going to do that. We just never did.
Right. We're like, when Infinite comes... Or no, wait. Always want to anyway, yeah. So, we definitely could do that on the Master Chef collection. But it has to... We got to do a lasso run. Where it's like...
Oh, no.
If we get it on sale, Alien Fire Team Elite.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one. What was the one I just saw that I was like, yeah, we should do that. Oh, Worms. We should play Worms. That'd be fun.
Not serious, but
but it'd just be fun. I don't know why.
Farming Simulator 19 is apparently
yes.
Yes. What do you mean you didn't water the crops? Oh my god, it's over.
We're dead. We're dead, and it's all your fault.
And we'll never do like a Stardew, right? Playthrough or anything.
I mean, I'm not against it. I just don't know.
4-player co-op?
Yeah.
I think so.
Huh. I'd be down. Today I milk the cows. Welcome to this episode of Cow Milking.
Let's see, co-ops. EA Sports FIFA 23.
All 4 of us could be survivors in Texas Chainsaw. And Dead by Daylight.
Or Dead by Daylight,
yeah.
There's that Sunken Land game.
I've never heard
There's that. What is that one? Deep Space Galactic? Deep Galactic Space? What the hell is that game called? I've heard good things about that game.
Battlestar Galactica.
But it's like another survival game. Dude, Star Trek Bridge Crew? We're all like controlling this ship. Get on! The sensors, they're attacking! Up the shields!
Isn't that a VR game?
No, I think they made it not VR.
Oh, okay.
I think we can just play it now, but that would be so much fun.
Yeah. So wait, so you just play in the bridge? Is that like
you're each like one of the crewmates, and you just like make sure the Enterprise doesn't crash. Captain, look!
I don't know anything about Star Trek lore. Like, how do you beat the game? Are you just going somewhere? Is there just a destination?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know how it works.
That's
cool to find out.
Whoa!
Also, can we talk about, just a side note for a second? Remember that Mega Man X Dive mobile game they announced during the Capcom Presents?
Yeah.
For like E3 time. That game is $30 on Steam.
Really?
$30. Yeah, they put it up for like preload or pre-order or whatever now. $30. What is wrong with them?
I think they know that people will buy their game. And for
people
whatever
will buy Mega Man.
I'm not paying $30 for an app game, let alone or a ported app game.
Halo Wars Definitive Edition, 4-player co-op on the campaign.
I think it's 2-player.
Was there 4-player? Damn it.
And it's 3-player, yeah, because 3-player online. Although the online shut down, but there's Halo Wars 2. Get the Covenant over here! Oh my god! Get the Covenant!
Get over here!
Yeah, there's all the Halo games. I was gonna say Gears of War, but for some stupid fucking reason, was it Gears 4 and 5? It's like the 4th player controls a shitty support robot.
Oh, that's right.
It's
they ruined the games.
Why? What? First you shave Marcus's head, now this, or no, wait, it might be his son.
Right. First you don't include Marcus in those 2 games, and then you're like doing this now? Come on.
like come on. It's just
come on.
George, I wanted to ask you this. Do you plan on getting the Nicki Minaj skin in Warzone with
No.
Really?
No.
Why not?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I have not
thought
that about.
Wop?
Nah.
Like what? Wet ass pussy.
Wet pussy.
Wings and pizza?
Come on. You're not. How are you? What if I gifted you the Nicki Minaj skin? I feel like it really suits you.
Yeah. I have not touched Call of Duty since the last time I played with you. Actually, like pre-season.
We gotta play the
basically season 1
for Modern Warfare 3.
Which event?
There's like a Warzone event to reveal that the next Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 3. Spoiler alert. The next Call of Duty is Modern Warfare 3.
We'll save you the trouble of doing the Warzone event. It's Modern Warfare 3.
Wow.
They also added Lara Croft's skin to Call of Duty.
Yeah, unzips pants. Yeah. What other skins?
21 Savage, the rapper.
Yeah, they started picking like actual celebrities instead of YouTubers because of that whole like Tim the Tatman scandal. They're like, okay, even though was it Nicki Minaj or Cardi B that's like, I used to date or like drug men and steal their money and dip.
Cardi B. Yeah,
Cardi B.
She's a piece of shit.
I mean, choosing actual celebrities isn't a good thing either. Right?
I think it's a bad idea, but I know it's going to sell. I guess for whatever the player base of women Call of Duty has, I assume they're all going to be like Nicki Minaj. I got the running heels.
gonna throw a name out there like perfect thing to represent and to play as in a video game. Travis Scott.
Who's that? Travis Scott? Sounds familiar.
He's like a musician. Well, not a musician. He doesn't actually play an instrument. He's like a rapper, and he was big thing on like Fortnite. He did like those Fortnite the free concerts and stuff, like virtual concerts.
Right, right.
I was like, yeah.
But then like
I was there. Ariana Grande, she looked at me. She looked at my character in particular, and she said, "You save the Fortnite realm, all right? I am linked with her. We talk all the time on Instagram. I send her messages. Eventually, she's gonna look at them and get back to me.
She likes to play. She plays around and says, "Stop messaging me." I know that's her like playing hard to get. She says, "I'm gonna call police."
She wants me to restrain her with my love. That's why she's getting a restraining order. You know.
Good. I love Fortnite. Dude, we should. I think that'd be a funny video if we were like our live reaction to a Fortnite concert. Oh my god!
I know. Next time they do one, we're gonna have to do it. Be like, look, he looked at me.
Yeah, but would we be able to because of copyright strikes?
Fuck it.
Oh, we'd have to mute it.
Yeah,
we'd play our own music, just like a kazoo.
No,
just
yeah,
like
I know. One of my favorite memes is when they do like terrible copies of music with like a recorder.
With the kazoo.
Like
the Jurassic Park.
Yeah. Those get me every time, and I'll just gladly put that over. Yeah, like one time, like at the Ariana concert on Fortnite, she like actually threw me the pick that whatever backup guitar. I was like, oh my god, I got it. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm also wearing soundproof headphones because I don't want to hurt my ears, but you know.
Yeah, I had my earbuds in just in case.
Also, I show a hand. Who here is going to play the first expansion? Wait. Okay, yeah. One of the first expansions for New World. Remember that game? New World. Anyone?
I remember it.
2 years ago it came out,
Yeah,
and now they're releasing an expansion.
Rise of the Angry Earth.
I saw they're adding horses. There were no mounts in the
game
game before this.
What did you say, George?
Oh, I never even played the base game for New World.
Yeah, I had Sorcerer Supreme build that actually it got to level 5 before it uninstalled as part of the build. Once you get past the tutorial area, it's like you just uninstall forever.
Fair, okay.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. It's in season 3. Oh yeah, what? Yeah, is there a price to this? What's the price?
Was there a subscription for that game?
Better not be.
Or did you just link it to your Amazon Prime membership and Mr. Bezos took your money that way?
I heard that like it just comes included with like your garbage disposal in terms of like when you pay for the garbage pickup, it just like comes with New World.
I can confirm that it's not
like
the case.
Alexa integration. It's like, Alexa, please uninstall New World. I can't do that for you.
I don't understand what you're saying. Are you saying
you want to install a second version?
Buy God tier skin loot for $500? No.
I have opened the shop. Do you want me to link your Amazon account to New World?
Might be a good video too, is because Skyrim is on Alexa, right? Like, what if we actually played Skyrim through Alexa?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I don't think anyone's done that. No one take that. Anyone listening, that's our idea. That is incredibly unique. You know, it's just like
Alexa, play Despacito. That's gonna get somebody out there listening to us.
No.
That was like that South Park episode where they did the Google homes and they were like adding things to people's like shopping lists.
Right.
It was like it was Cartman ordering. It was like, hey Google, order me a big vibrator or something like that, and it would like add it to people's actual Googles or whatever.
Like Google add like bloody belch fart. Adding bloody belch fart to your car, and everyone just like laughs. Like it was a good time. Woo. Yeah, I'm like, I know we had this whole like reorganized schedule, but I think I'm gonna drop most things and play New World when the expansion drops. I'm hoping you guys will join me in my crusade.
Is it free?
I mean, who cares? I love spending money.
You link your Amazon account, and then Mr. Bezos just slides $20 out every now and then. It's fine.
Oh no! Wait, hold on a second. The base game and the expansion are bundled together as the $69.99 New World Elysian Edition, but it doesn't say what it is standalone. Oh wait, no, it's $30. It's $30. $30 for this? Are you fucking nuts?
Wow.
You're huh? You know how many Fortnite skins I can get with that?
Yeah, are you kidding me? Ariana said not to spend money on other games, only Fortnite, and I've taken that to heart.
They want $30. Wait, hold on a second. How much is the World of Warcraft expansion? Does anyone know off the top of their head? Is it $30?
Hold on, I've got it.
Derek, please. Is inflation hitting everything, even the code in video game? Like, damn. Come on, Derek, give me a number.
The newest one is Dragonflight, World of Warcraft. The price, if their terrible website would load. Hold on. Now I gotta click buy now.
You gotta buy it before you know
Hold
the price.
on, it's logging me into my Battle.net.
That's how they get you. You gotta pay for it before you get the price.
The base edition is what are these versions? What do these mean? Base edition is $24.99. Heroics $35, Epics $45. Oh, I'm sorry. They're on sale right now for half off. Normally it's 50, 70, and 90.
For just the expansion or the game? Like
just the expansion. The game's free. The base game's free.
Oh, but yeah, but I mean the subscription, right?
You pay a subscription for that game too.
Oh,
it's like $12 a month or something. So.
Oh my god. Man, this is like This
is why, I play mobile games, and one of my favorite mobile games to play is Raid Shadow Legends. That's right. Yes. They're not our sponsor.
The transition.
Oh god.
No, I just play. I just play
Raid.
Twitter.
Just sponsor us. Come on, dude. I'm ready. I'm ready to be sponsored.
I only play card games on my phone. I don't play any. Actually, that's not true.
I play Marvel Snap. That's it.
No, that's fair. Yeah, with a card game, but I have a Apple Arcade just because of my phone plan, and they have Jetpack Joyride too, and it's been a blast.
Nikes. I want to play that game.
You're like, God damn it! I waited years and it's an Apple exclusive. Fuck.
Yeah, they screwed me, dude.
Dude, that was
absolutely screwed me. And you know what? I can't even buy like an iPod Touch anymore because they discontinued those just to play the game. I have to buy an iPhone.
How are people going to cheat on their girlfriends when they can't get a new Snap account on their iPod Touch? You know, they're missing a whole demographic of losers. You know,
we still got to figure out Tabletop Simulator too. And
look, look. I'm sorry, that's just too much effort for my. One of you guys can figure it out. My brain, it just overloads my brain. I don't understand.
We barely got Uno working, and honestly, that was enough for me.
Yeah, and it bugged out sometimes when I was gonna win.
Yeah, and that barely worked. We'll go back to Uno. We'll play Yahtzee next time.
Yeah, but we couldn't play Uno because it kept kicking Rob.
No, that was real Uno, like Ubisoft Uno. It worked on Tabletop Simulator.
Right.
Why was it doing that? Does anyone remember?
Not a clue. It just wouldn't let him play.
Communism.
Rob's entered his redemption arc, though, so I think it'll work now.
What's the redeem? He's always been amazing. What's the
well, he's just like godlike now. He's got that new job, like new hours for podcasts.
He's getting taller. It's crazy.
He's taller. Somehow he's taller.
He's what 7'6"
wider, like girth wise.
Remember Squidward when he ate all those Krabby Patties and went all to his waist? Yeah, that's Rob now. He's got a fatty.
That's why he's not here. He had to go get more Krabby Patties.
He got a fatty with the patty. Like he's a man.
He got that dump truck.
If you ever listen to this, man, don't hit us, okay? I know.
This is all with love.
You can hit me.
We're very
Rob.
proud of you.
Oh God,
we're so happy for you. Yeah, I mean, you can hit me sexually, of course. That's always
that's off the table. I think that's it for the episode.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait, hold on. We got to talk about this. I just saw something important. It'll be the last thing, I swear. 11 hours ago, Bethesda confirms Elder Scrolls 6 has entered early development. It's beyond
right.
the first screen.
God, woo! Starfield, that means nothing. Don't play that game. Only Elder Scrolls.
What was that? 5 years ago when they like, I want to show you something, and just like a title.
It was like Todd's asshole, and he's like, "This is where Elder Scrolls 6 will come from."
Oh my!
This is my rectum, and this is Elder Scrolls 6.
It was announced in 2018, literally 5 years ago. I was actually on the dot.
And now we're in early development, baby.
Woo!
You know what that means?
Yeah.
We're getting a 2040 release date on this.
Hell yes.
Oh,
my
yeah.
geriatric ass can even still play
If
a
I
video
could
game at
live
that point.
to 2040,
really.
I'm ready.
Yeah, if I can live to 2040.
My legs wobble after walking for like 10 minutes or doing a certain activity. Like I don't know if I can wait that long or I'll survive until 2040.
I'll just stick with Skyrim, I guess. Starfield better hold me over the next 10 years like Skyrim has.
I hope that's the case. That's something you can go back to. I feel like it's gonna be,
right.
But damn, should we have talked about hold on. Hines asked if fans will hear more about Elder Scrolls 6 once Starfield launches, and they said we have put all our studios focus on making this game the best it can be. So, and yes, there are people working on Elder Scrolls 6, but this is what the studio is focused on. So, no, you're not going to hear soon about Elder Scrolls 6. Starfield is our focus for now, and it's going to remain a priority for a while before we talk anything else. Skyrim, or about that, Elder Scrolls 6. I actually messed up on that. Like, I didn't even. That wasn't even a joke. I just like
Skyrim 2, baby.
What was this conversation? This might have been no, I think this was from 2018. So, like, does that mean this is the next game? But
yeah,
it can't be Fallout 5, right? Because
no, Fallout would be next after Elder Scrolls,
or unless they give it back to like Obsidian and make the stopgap and make a New Vegas 2.
That'd be nice.
Well, yeah, and they could because it's
all Microsoft. They totally could.
Yeah,
to fill in the gap there. I mean, they'll have like other garbage, like Doom and whatever from the other Bethesda studios, but
I forgot them. I don't think I could have mentioned this because it's the newest episode that came out, but I remember reading this while speaking to the press about Starfield early in August. Bethesda director Todd Howard suggested, looking back, he probably wouldn't have revealed Elder Scrolls 6 in the same way, saying, "quote I probably would have announced it more casually." The fuck does that mean? What do you mean casually?
Yeah,
dude,
what does that mean?
5 years ago.
Hey, Elder Scrolls 6, baby.
Dude, how do you like casually say, "Oh, it's like we're announcing it"? You know?
Yeah, that's not a game you casually announce. You're like, yeah, by the way, we're working on it.
What are we working on? I don't know. Doom 8, Elder Scrolls 6,
Doom, Dishonored 4, Elder Scrolls 6.
I think
don't worry about that one though.
Yeah. I think the worst part is they announced it right like 5 years ago, and then for several years after that, like every big game convention or Xbox like Microsoft announcement, they're like Elder Scrolls 6. We're not going to talk about it just yet. But they have to keep bringing it up like it's the ultimate form of edging for Elder Scrolls fans. It's just I mean,
it kind of is. I'm edging.
Check out this beautifully rendered environment, Elder Scrolls 6. Don't ask about it.
Don't ask about it. But
don't you fucking...
And in June, during the FTC trial, Phil Spencer confirmed Elder Scrolls 6 is still 5+ years away.
Yeah.
So, literally 20.
Also confirmed it's still running on Morrowind's engine from the original Xbox. So don't get too excited.
It's just, I hate, like, this hurts my brain. So I'm hoping with this podcast lasting for forever, we'll be like looking back 400 episodes we talked about.
Right now, we're here to announce our Elder Scrolls 6 playthrough. Join us in 2045.
You know what? I'm scheduling the YouTube live stream right now. I'm
making the thumbnail right now.
It's like, guys, why is there waiting for? We actually that might not be necessarily a bad idea. What if it gets like a cult following? Just like people bring it up like a countdown timer.
Like, can we? How far can we schedule out on YouTube?
I don't think there's a limit. I think we're like gods.
Oh my god! Hold on, I'm looking at this. It'd just be like a fun joke. Does it stay up if we do like a different live stream ever?
Yeah, we can plan multiple.
Oh my god.
Mac. Derek, we have no plans of playing that TMNT DLC, right?
The Shredder's Revenge one.
Yeah, where Dimension.
The 8-bit one we played through.
Yeah,
the game we played through. Oh,
yeah.
I don't think so.
Let's see. I'm making a test. Next. By how many? I mean, it goes. Wait, if I type in August 30th, 2030. No, it's only by 2 years.
Damn. All right. Do we start the 2-year wait? And then extend it 2 more years.
Yeah, I'll be like,
keep extending it.
Elder Scrolls 6 reaction live stream.
Oh my god!
Schedule it for 2 years. Let's go.
I had it typed out the title at all our other playthrough. I was ready, dude. I'm ready for it.
Oh man. Hilarious. Okay, yeah. I'm super excited. It's finally starting. You thought it would have started after Skyrim, but fuck us, I guess, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You guys got any last notes before we hit the old Dusty Trail?
Yeah, NetherRealm. Where the fuck is Hanzo Hisashi? That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, I like made up names too.
G Fuel, where's our sponsorship?
Yeah. Monster
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends. Where's the most important sponsorship of all? Where's our Zach?
I just got an email that my Starfield Premium upgrade has shipped.
Yeah, will be here tomorrow. Derek, Monster, G Fuel, or Zach sponsorship?
Zach. Oh my god, that reminds me. My season 1 of Smiling Friends is here.
Wait, I thought
I am getting sensory overloaded right now.
Derek, I thought we agreed you were gonna wait for the collection.
I couldn't wait. I just needed to watch it. I don't have HBO. I needed to watch it.
That's fair. Have you watched? Oh wait, you said you got it today?
Yeah.
No, you got it today or it shipped today?
Yeah, the Blu-ray. It's upstairs.
That's
watch party. Oh my god, yeah.
That's dude, yes.
Is a bomb the whole time?
Okay. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Hope you liked this episode. This is Goons Gone Wild. George stepping in, edgy editor. Watch our Baldurs Gate stuff. Watch our gameplay. Join our Discord. Message us. Tweet at us. Yeah. Watch our stuff.
And rate us 5 stars everywhere. Do that. Yeah. Join Discord, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
And
Redbubble,
TikTok.
TikTok, yes.
Do the fucking TikTok thing.
3K. All right. Have a good one, guys.